Thank you for tuning in to Gloves Off Seattle. Your hosts, Patti and Meagan, will be talking about all things Seattle women's hockey. It's a kids takeover! Gloves Off Seattle! Okay. Well, hello, and welcome to another episode of Gloves Off Seattle.
Gloves Off Seattle?
Yeah, I know. We have a guest today, and we are, you guys, like, we are floored that the official Baby Crab was willing to come and talk to us on the podcast today. So, Baby Crab, aka Ellie, thank you so much for coming.
Yeah,
Who do you have with you?
my mom.
Your mom. And mom's name is Hannah. So, hi, Hannah. Thank you also for coming
Hi.
and being here with us. So, go ahead, Ben.
And sharing your baby crab with us.
Yeah, sharing your baby crab with us. So, I'm going to tell the story. Yeah. So I'm going to tell the story about how we got to Baby Crab and what this all came from. But then the more important thing is we were talking about the shelf behind Ellie, and we want to hear all about that. But let me first, so our viewers know, a lot of people know, but I just want to make sure they know. We met you guys because of the Oops All Goalies female non-binary game. And Hannah, I believe it was you that you were skating, right? You had signed up to skate in the Oops All Goalies.
No, actually, Ellie was just supposed to warm up with them.
Okay, I don't even know the story. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
so my wife had arranged it so that Ellie was able to just do the warm up thing. Because we're like, oh, it's a bunch of grown-ups. It wouldn't be like a fun, safe thing. But like a ton of our friends are goalies and we're doing it. And yeah, do you want to explain how you got to do the rest of it?
I forgot.
Okay. I promise you will start talking.
No. It's totally fine. We are here for it.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
it just kind of started out. She started making friends, and everybody thought she was really cute and really sweet, and she was having a blast and was just super confident. And then the zebra ref came over and was like, well, is it okay if she takes a face off? Or is it okay if she does this or that? And we're like, absolutely. We just thought you guys wouldn't want to do any of this stuff for a little kid. We don't want to like take away from your ice time, anything.
Right.
And they just kept asking if she could do one more thing. And we're like, sure. And then before we knew it, she was skating out, playing the game, and scoring goals.
That
is awesome. No, wait, I don't know why I thought that one of you were on the ice with her that night.
We were running around like talking to people.
It felt like there was an adult woman that was with her that was
championing her on
yeah.
We actually don't know who. Rachel was on the ice too. Rachel was in the Transwave jersey.
Okay.
Rachel is a friend of ours too. And then Joanna was there as well. But there was somebody else who was like
21.
number 21, who was pulling her around.
Okay,
during
well,
the breaks. Yeah.
If anyone in our audience knows who that was, like,
ask
please.
Kyle.
Yeah.
Kyle should know.
Yeah, Kyle should know too. That Kyle is the
yeah.
organizer of Oops All Goalies. So we ended up doing the live stream on YouTube that night, which was a whole debacle and a mess, but we did it.
Well,
and
it's technical.
It was technical difficulties.
You made it work.
We did. We made it work,
so
and
fun.
we got it recorded. And people in the comments of the live stream started calling Ellie Baby Crab, and so we were just like, okay, this is it.
For those of you who don't know, it's because she was wearing red from top to bottom. She looked like a little baby crab out there with all the other goalies.
That was her Red Hawks jersey. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, so that is how we got introduced to Ellie and her mom. So we appreciate you guys so much for reaching out because we posted some pictures and that's how we got connected. But Ellie, I want to hear this story about how you got started in hockey. How did you get started in hockey? Why did you decide to start playing?
Just some games, and I was like, I wanted to play, and I ended up playing.
Mm-hmm. That's
It
part
sounds like
yeah.
It sounds like there's a lot of goalies in your life. Is that why you wanted to be a goalie?
Yep.
Wondered about that for a while. We didn't quite know where the goalie life came from.
Yeah. So did you, when you started playing hockey, were you just a skater? Like, did you play forward and defense?
Yep.
Okay.
And she started skating at 4.
Oh, wow. Very early.
Yeah. That's amazing. So did you guys just Ellie, did you say I want to learn how to skate and your mom signed you up for skate lessons, or how'd that work?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is. Yeah. So my wife was the one who started playing hockey first. And then we would go watch games and cheer and everything. And then Ellie wanted to give it a try. So we signed Ellie up, and then
I've been playing longer than you.
Yes, you have. Yeah, I started playing after
Wow.
her. We're a hockey family now.
That's
Love
awesome.
it. So Ellie, you got your whole family into hockey.
It's pretty cool. Yeah.
That is very cool.
And she is hockey obsessed. We've gone to just about every single Torrent home game. We go to Silvertips games, Kraken games.
There's one game you chickened out, which means I couldn't go.
Well, that was because we were coming home from your tournament in
Yeah.
Canada that weekend. We were pretty tired. Yeah.
Chicken out's pretty strong.
Yeah, chicken out is pretty strong, but I understand, Mom. You're like
Yeah.
sleep is a little more important than a hockey game sometimes. So.
Yeah, we had just come home from the Richmond girls tournament. It was the end of March, and it was just too much to drive home after 4 or 5 games that weekend and then go directly to the Torrent game.
6.
6 games? I don't know if it was 6.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't know. Yeah.
So Ellie, I have a question. We didn't ask. How old are you?
8.
You're 8. Okay, so tell me, do you play on an all girls team or do you play on a
Yeah.
co-ed team?
All girls.
All girls team.
Love it.
That is amazing. So do you play with the junior Kraken? No.
No.
Okay. What league do you play with?
Red Hawk.
The Red
The
Hawks?
Red Hawks?
Yeah.
Or is that part of one of the bigger hockey clubs? I don't know anything about
Yeah.
it. So
Do you want me to answer it for you?
Yeah.
Okay. She's very shy.
Yeah, it's
she's
okay.
normally a chatty kid. So
It's a little bit
yeah, so
different
that's
when you're
what
getting
Seattle
recorded. I
Junior-
understand.
Yeah. Yeah. So Red Hawks, that's the girls team with Seattle Juniors. It's the Mount Lake Terrace, Linwood area one. Yeah. We've gone back and forth about which one she wanted to do, but she's just had an incredible experience with the Red Hawks. She had a full season with them. It was about September through April. And just the sweetest kids, sweetest families, coaches are amazing.
Awesome.
So many opportunities, goalie coaching, everything. And she does a little bit of both because technically she's too young to pick to only be goalie. And we want her to develop skills in both areas. So she does skate out half of the time and goalie half the time. You have fun when you skate out though
I
too.
don't.
Oh, okay.
Nope. Goalie life. That's the life for her. I get it.
That's what CJ said. As soon as they put on the
Yep.
goalie
gear.
uniform, it's like they never wanted to take
No.
it off.
They
so-
slept in it that night. I don't know if you heard that story when they were they came home with the goalie gear after the first time they played and like literally like they slept in it that night. So
That's Ellie has done that multiple times. The
Ah,
first
what
time
makes
she
it
got
so special, Ellie?
yeah. The first time you got your goalie pads, I think those were just roller
Yeah.
goalie pads. Yeah, she slept in them and then she wore them all to school one day.
Ooh.
teachers must have been very excited about that.
They handled it well.
That's good.
For sports day.
It was sports day.
Oh,
yeah.
that's
Oh,
good.
perfect
Yeah,
day to wear your
perfect day.
goalie gear.
Yeah.
I love it. So, Ellie, I want to hear about, we were talking about your puck collection behind you and all the stuff you had in your nightlight that was your goalie. So, can you show us
That's
the,
a forward.
oh, I'm
What was
sorry. It's not, it's
It's
the
not a
hockey,
goalie.
the hockey
It's
is,
the hockey
it's a hockey
person.
person behind you. And I said the goalie
Yeah.
behind you. I was like, what did I say? I know what I said now. It's a forward. You're right. But Ellie, I want to see, if you can show us the little 3D printed things that you have. Cause she's got her,
Cascade again.
yeah, she's got her, pucks all set up, like in a pyramid. And we were like, how are they?
Go ahead.
Yeah. How are they?
Gotta get the whole collection, right?
How are they set? Yeah, how are they set up there? And so,
Oh, there they go.
they're falling.
Sorry about that. Do you
I
need
get
help
it. I totally get it.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
here to hold. You can just show.
Yeah. So you 3D printed this, right?
Mhm.
We didn't 3D print them. Somebody 3D.
Oh, yeah, Sarah did 3D
Oh.
print this. Yeah. Our friend.
Okay.
Yeah. And so the pucks sit in here and then you can extend it. And then,
Yeah.
yeah, well,
And
that
then it
is what
forms a
happens.
puck pyramid.
Yes.
Yeah. And it used to be that we just had this out by our front door and it kept getting knocked over and knocked over. I was like,
Mm.
we need to move this to your bedroom.
Yes. Yes. I love it. Okay. Show me your favorite puck and tell me why it's your favorite puck.
Ooh, favorite. You're looking for the one from last night or yesterday?
No.
Oh, which one is that?
It looks like Ottawa
Ottawa?
Charge.
Yeah, it's Charge. It's December.
That's an official warm-up puck too, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah, I can see the wear and tear. I
Yeah.
love it.
So tell me why that's your favorite puck. Oh,
Oh, that one too.
yeah.
How'd you
Why-
get these?
They were just throwing them over the boards, and I just got really lucky and got one.
Mhm.
Oh, that's
Just
awesome.
about every game. Yeah, she just gets
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
We love our players because they're always throwing pucks out onto the into the crowd, and that's amazing. Do you remember who threw it to you, Ellie?
No.
Yeah,
No,
No.
that's
it's
hard to
someone different
remember.
every time, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had the same person do it.
Oh, it
Have
was
you?
the same
Oh,
person.
okay.
Very cool.
Awesome.
We're actually going to be redoing her room to be all Seattle hockey themed.
Love it.
Currently, we have unicorns and things mixed in with hockey stuff, but you're not a unicorn kid. You're a hockey
Nope.
kid. Yeah.
I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. So, you were at the game last night. So for everybody who doesn't know, we're recording. This is going to come out a little bit later, but we're recording right after the game that CJ started in. And so that was a big night for Seattle Torrent hockey last night. You were there. How did you feel when you saw CJ announced as the starting goalie?
Just really excited.
Yeah.
She hasn't done it much, and she's good.
They are very good. It was
Yeah.
a really fun game. There was a lot of goals last night. There
Mhm.
was a lot of goals last night.
Yeah, we were very
Definitely.
excited.
I also got a warm-up puck from that game.
Yes.
Did
Did
you?
you?
Yeah, that's
Every
awesome.
game, right?
I,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love
Yeah,
it.
we always go on the opposing side's goal for
Oh.
warm-ups because there's just fewer people, and then we know a bunch of people have seats right there, so we can hang out and chat with everybody, and the odds are pretty good.
Oh,
That's
so
awesome.
you're on the side where the visitors are warming up.
Yeah, which I knew
Yeah.
because Ash told me that they met Ash
Oh,
last
that's
night.
right.
So
Ash
Yeah.
was over there.
Yeah.
I know.
Our
Oh, was
toothpaste friend.
yeah, the toothpaste friend from last
Yeah,
night. That was so
yeah,
funny.
yeah. Our Vancouver friends that came with us last night.
Yes,
So,
they were great. Yeah.
no, they were so much
What are you
fun.
getting, honey?
Oh
I
yeah,
think
whatever.
from last night.
Oh, yes. She also got a stuffy last night, a little stuffed penguin.
Ooh.
From the trinket
Uh,
exchange or where?
No, from one of the players. I don't know. She just came back to our
What?
seats when I was floored. Yeah, come on down. I'll let you
Wow.
show. Just flying penguins. This is our life.
Oh.
Love it.
Penguins don't fly.
Okay, come
Tell
here. Come
mom.
show them. Show them the necklace and everything. Yeah,
That's
that's the
so
first
cool.
time she's gotten a stuffy.
Wait, there's a necklace on the stuffy?
Yeah, it says golden eyes on it.
Yep. Them.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Gosh.
It's so amazing. Yeah, it's just
And
gonna sit here.
I'm just flabbergasted that a player threw that to you, Ellie.
Right?
Yeah.
Where do they keep it? It's not like they have pockets.
Right.
Yeah, we're really appreciative of how available all the players are. I mean, she's got her goalie helmet signed by all three Torrent goalies. Her jersey's signed by, I mean,
All three goalies got CJ twice.
you have
Yeah.
CJ twice on your jersey, and all three goalies. I think you have 7 or 8 signatures on your jersey at this point.
Wow.
Amount. I'll get it.
Okay, where's it at?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Might
we
still be on the
totally want to see
kitchen
it.
table from
Okay.
last night.
I love this.
These
No,
are the
this
things-
is great.
Yeah, and she's gotten photos with Hannah Murphy, and just every time she, it's just so wonderful to watch her face light up. And
Mhm.
this is her jam. It's just
Yeah.
it's so cool to be able to take her to make all these memories, and it's just an incredible experience.
Yeah.
And it's wild
And-
too. She knows all the stats on each puck. She writes the goal, the goals, the score.
Score.
And I don't.
Oh.
Hello. Love you too. Okay, why don't you show them? I won't be your model, but you can show them.
Fine.
Okay. Come here, love.
Okay,
Show
where are
them.
the signatures? Let's see.
Hard to show.
It's on the
Oh,
sleeve because it's the
Yeah,
white
no,
part. That's where they show.
that's the best place to sign, honestly,
Yeah.
because you can see it and
Yeah.
they can see it, and
Exactly. Yeah.
very cool.
What do we have?
Oh
I
gosh,
can't quite
people's
tell
si-
who's
I know
I mean,
people's
the
signatures. That's
signing's
hard,
so
unless they
fast.
write their
Hillary
number next to
Knight.
it. Oh,
Hillary
Hillary
Knight.
Knight. Oh, that's
Yeah.
impressive.
Yeah, I can't tell. I'm trying to bring it so they can see it too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's
now I
pretty
understand.
amazing.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that's very cool.
And is that from the open practices that you've been to, or how do you get signatures, Ellie?
From open practice.
Yeah.
Open practices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've seen you
And-
at the last one where we had our kiddos too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Yes.
pretty efficient.
Yeah, no, I think I agree with you, though, Hannah, that the players are are very available and unassuming, right? Like they
Mhm.
want to be there for the fans, and I think that that's the really amazing thing about our team is that it's like we feel like they're definitely we feel part of it, like right, like it's a
Yeah.
community that we're all part of, not just we're watching these superstars on the ice, which they are, but it's like we get
It's
to be a
just,
part of it too. So
yeah, it's crazy that you can just walk up to, an Olympic medalist and get a signature. Like, I don't know anywhere else where something like this can happen. And multiple times they've stopped for photos. Like, a lot of times we'll be at 32 at KCI and
right.
having dinner or something, and we'll be like, oh, it's practice. Okay, go run down and get a photo real quick. And it's just, it's amazing. They're
Yeah.
all so
Aw.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just the
Okay.
hockey community in general in our area is incredible.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. And I'm very excited to hear that you're on an all girls team. And I want to know, who is your favorite player? Doesn't have to be a goalie, doesn't have to be a torrent, but if they are, the bonus points. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know.
You don't know who your favorite
It's hard
player
to
is?
pick a favorite.
Yeah.
How about if we narrow it down and say favorite torrent player?
Yeah, favorite torrent player.
PWHL
That
player,
Oh, favorite PWHL player. Okay.
Aaron Frankel.
Aaron Frankel, really?
Ooh.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that. Okay.
brick
I
wall.
respect that choice.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
absolutely. She's an amazing goalie, and I don't know.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch the Olympics? Did you see her play in the
Yes.
Olympics too? Okay,
Yeah.
because I mean, we got to cheer for her in the Olympics, which was nice. We don't normally cheer for her when she's playing for Boston. We do get to
Yeah.
cheer for her when she was in the Olympics, which is nice.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Erin Frankel's.
Yeah.
What do you like about Erin Frankel? Is it the way she plays?
Where she plays really good goalie.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah,
goalies
she
for you, huh?
does.
Yeah.
I love
Wow.
it.
I would not have guessed. I didn't even know that you knew her name. Okay.
I know. Well, we talked about, the meme that everybody's doing right now where they go through the girls team and say, name a male athlete. I don't know if you've seen that or not. And they're like,
Oh,
"Oh,
yes, I have seen.
let me think. Oh, yeah, somebody so and so's boyfriend, blah blah blah." And so we have two boys. And so we were actually talking about it, and it's like they are growing up in a house and in an era of, "Oh, we got a
See
doggy."
all the pets. We
Yep.
saw the
Sorry.
cat.
This is
Now here's
Eddie.
the dog.
Of where they know women athletes, like female athletes names, like at the ready, before they would be
Yeah.
able to name any male athlete, which I just think is like, I mean, I think it's awesome that Ellie gets to grow up in this time, our boys get to grow up in this time where it's like female athletes are just as important, just on top of their game. And like, yeah, like you said, like you didn't even know she knew Aaron Frankel's name, but like, yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I probably would choose, if you had to say who's the best goalie in the PWHL, she'd be right up there with, anybody else. So that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Does
Yeah.
Eddie play hockey
It's,
with you, Ellie?
does he? Yeah. Well, if we let him in the backyard when we're shooting pucks, he'll try to catch them. But
I was gonna say he probably would
Yes.
make a
We
great
should.
goalie.
Yeah.
yeah,
But Steve's
yeah.
that
But
Ooh.
oh, poor guy. He's almost 14. He's an old
Aw.
man. So
Aw.
yeah, mostly he just kind of hangs out and naps at this point.
no,
That's
no.
goals.
Come on, come on, come on.
Well, Ellie, is there anything else you want to share with us about your hockey adventures, about playing with your team?
I don't
I
think so.
How about your
I
hockey friends?
Ooh.
Oh, actually, one thing that you might think is cool. So, we're friends with Bahar, who I know
Oh,
you've had on before.
yes.
So she's been
well,
on here.
Well,
actually never
Bahar.
had Bahar on. We need to get Bahar on, but
Oh,
she's in essence on
Every episode
every
with us.
episode. She's
oh
because
yeah,
she made that painting behind us. So
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, wonderful
You see the
artist.
painting behind him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
We
we
call
got
him
to see.
DJ.
yeah.
Yeah, we got to see her art, and we were both completely floored. Bahar is a famous artist in our household, right?
Amazing.
She's a famous artist in our household too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you're friends with her son, Ellie?
Ethan. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cute. They're
Cool.
roughly the same age and both
Uh-huh.
hockey obsessed. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Love it.
And I'm trying to think of what position he plays, because I know he's not a goalie.
Now, I don't know. Do you know what position?
Mm,
I think usually in these early years, they just kind of
Play
go
everything.
wherever they're needed.
Rotation.
Yeah.
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 we
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you something, Ellie. When you were skating with the Oops All Goalies, I heard that was the first time you skated on the big ice, right? Not the
Yeah.
side to side ice. How did you like that?
I really liked it.
Yeah. Was
Yeah.
it was far to skate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And didn't you get a penalty shot too at one point?
Yep.
Yeah. That's exciting, right?
And did
Yeah,
you
that
take it with your
was
goalie stick or did you take it with a regular stick? Because we heard the rules are that you could have taken it with a regular stick.
really?
Yes, that's
I
what
didn't
Kyle
know
together.
that.
So because we in the last you guys were there. Were you at the last season ticket holder where the goalies were shooting against each other? Maybe
yeah,
that. Okay, you guys were there.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
yeah, and Schroeder switched out of
Stick.
goalie. Yeah, switched out into regular gloves and a regular stick instead of her goalie stick.
yeah.
And we were joking with Kyle about, oh, you should make that a rule. And he's like, it is a rule that they can switch out if they want to. They just get
Yep.
less points or something, I think. I don't know. I
You
don't
think it
remember.
half a
Something
goal?
I
like
think
that.
no, I think it's 2 or 1.
Oh,
I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah.
I I wish I did that.
Her
Yeah.
equipment managers, aka moms, didn't have her skater stick available
Oh,
at that time, so it was all goalie stick.
I guess
But
it would be really hard for her
Found a
to
tiny
do a full-size skater
really
stick. I just thought about that. You probably have kid-size sticks, right?
yeah,
Yes. Yes. They're
the
height
dog is getting
appropriate.
Yes.
I was gonna point out though that was her first full ice game
Yeah.
Yes.
with grown-ups, her first goal, second goal, and hat trick.
Yes.
I mean, can you think of any better childhood memory than
No.
that?
No.
Like,
No.
could not have orchestrated that.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
just so incredible.
Yeah.
Both Tiff and I, we were just watching, like trying not to cry.
Oh.
It was just so magical. Everybody was
Yeah.
so wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, I will
And
tell you, it was a big hit with everybody that was watching the live stream. I mean, they were cheering you on, Ellie. They were very excited for you to be on the ice. And it
Yeah.
sounds like all the grown-ups that you were skating with too were really excited that you were there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Are you gonna do it again?
I want to.
yeah, I know they did
Yeah.
the youth one. I think it
They
was
did a
in
youth
Arizona.
Arizona.
shuffle.
Yeah, he was in Arizona, I
Yeah,
think.
Oh.
Yeah.
yeah. Hopefully they do one like that here at some point.
Yeah, that'd be
Okay.
really cool. I know that they're doing a co-ed one here in May, so that's
Mhm.
coming
Yeah.
soon too. So
That's awesome.
that is so awesome. Well,
Yeah.
Ellie, we are here for it. We got to come out and see maybe one of your games at some point. That'd be
Yeah.
super cool. If you wanted to invite us to a game, we'd come cheer you on.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
We'll let
Are
you know
you
when
pl-
there's the next one. It'll probably be this fall, but
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, are you practicing right now, or is your season over?
I am practicing.
yeah, she's got a girls' clinic that she's doing once a
Oh,
week.
love it.
And no games
cool.
right now, but they're having fun. Yeah.
That's what they do in the summertime, right? They do clinics. That's pretty
Yeah.
typical.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah, we're
clinic.
trying to
Hone their
give her a
skills.
little time without so much structured sports, but it's what she loves. And
Yeah.
so we're like, okay, once a week, down from 3 or more times a week seems reasonable for now.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's always
Love
a
it.
balancing act because
Yeah.
you want to support her interests, but also just let her be a kid.
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I love it. Well, Ellie, I'm inspired.
Yes.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say, babe?
You're inspired to play goal now?
Oh,
Is
I've
Emily
been
inspired
inspired.
anymore?
I've been inspired to play goalie. I just have to get myself in a better health condition. I have a shoulder issue. So I keep
Gotcha.
saying like I want to get on the ice, but I'm scared because I don't want to hurt myself more than I'm already.
I mean, if you do like a stick and puck and try it, can you feel it better? If you do like a stick and puck and you borrow gear and stuff, you'll probably be fine. I don't know.
No,
Can
it's
you
more
skate?
about falling. I
Yeah.
used to do roller derby, so I can roller
Oh,
skate. I haven't been on ice skates in a really long time, but I'm just worried I'm gonna fall, and I just don't want to
yeah.
hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be worried about falling, period, like if I wasn't injured, but like having an injury and falling, I'm like, I don't want to complicate anything by anyway.
That makes lots of sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, if ever you
One
want to try
day.
it, we can do
What
a stick and puck, and we've got a goalie ready. So
That's awesome. I love
Great.
it. I know. The Seattle Women's Hockey Club is they keep
Pushing.
prodding me every
Next
time.
spot for you.
That's right. Every time they see me, they're like, "We need more goalies. Come play, come play." I'm
Yeah.
like, "Well, you'd have to teach me how to play first."
yeah, Tiff and I both play in Seattle Women's. Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
there's
just amazing.
well,
Yeah.
like you said, the hockey community is like bar none,
Chef's kiss.
across, whether you're talking about juniors, the women's league.
Ellie, do
It's
you
so
see
much
yourself
fun.
playing for the PWHL one day?
Yeah.
What team?
I don't
Who's going
know.
to draft you?
When they have more teams, I think I would decide that.
Okay.
That makes
yeah.
sense.
Yeah, probably
I
by
mean-
the time you get to the draft, there's going to be probably at least, 5 or 6 more teams, I would
At
guess.
least.
So
At least, yeah. Yeah. I want you to stay close. So maybe Seattle or Vancouver.
Oh, lacrosse too.
Yeah, this is just like a little play thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
All sports. All sports.
I love it.
Sports kiddo.
That's right. It's great.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
much
thank you
for
guys so
talking
much.
to us.
Ellie, thank you for coming and hanging out with us. We appreciate you. And yeah, guys, I know we'll see you around, but for sure, we'd love to
Yeah.
come see you play at some point too, Ellie, once your
Yes.
team gets back up and running. So
We'll be sure
Thanks
to
for
say hi.
talking
Yeah.
with us.
Yeah.
yeah, awesome.
Anything else you want to say?
Anything else you want to say before we end? Okay.
All
Thanks,
right. Thank you both
guys.
so much.
Yeah.
Welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, hello. I want to welcome on our next awesomely special guest, Ethan, with his mom, Bahar. Ethan, welcome. Welcome to Gloves Off
Hey.
Seattle.
Welcome, welcome.
And we wanted to have Ethan on today to talk about his experience with his with the Junior Kraken. So, the first thing we want to know from all of our guests is tell us how you got into hockey, Ethan.
My mom and dad told me.
Ooh.
So let me ask you this. So you saw your mom and dad play because I know both your mom and dad play hockey. So for everyone who doesn't know, Bahar is part of the Seattle Women's Hockey Club, and I actually don't know where your husband play. Who does he play for?
Different leagues.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so pretty much right now it's a lot of drop-ins. So
Okay. Awesome. So I know that they both play hockey. So did you go watch them play hockey, Ethan?
Yeah.
And what made you want to start playing hockey?
My parents teached me.
Oh.
my parents taught me.
My parents taught me to.
That's awesome. And you know, Ethan, I didn't ask you this. Can you tell me how old you are?
I'm 8 years old.
You're 8 years old. Oh my gosh. And do you remember how old you were when you started skating?
Yeah.
How
How
old
old?
were you?
I was 3.
Wow. Do you remember your first time on skates, Ethan?
No.
No.
No. I don't think I remember much from 3 either. So,
Really?
So you started skating when you were 3, and Bahar, I'm gonna have you probably chime in a little bit. Did you guys just take him out on the rink, or did you put him in lessons?
So we started when Ethan was 3.5 years old, and he started skating. It was like more of a, keep the cone and go with it. And he honestly he didn't really look excited in first because he was like looking at other kids, and like some kids they could skate, some kids couldn't, so it was like, okay, maybe this is not for me. But then eventually, since we kept going to the rink, because both of us we coached, and so he was there and he's like, okay, now I want to try. And then he kept falling down, and then finally one day we saw him just go, and he was like really having fun. And
That's
that would be
awesome.
maybe 4. He was like about 4 years old.
awesome.
So when did you start playing hockey?
Maybe 6 to 7 years old.
Oh, of course, 6 to 7
6,
years old, 6, 7.
7.
I get it. I get it.
6, 7.
That's right. So tell me, what team did you start playing on when you started playing at 6 or 7?
Junior squid.
Oh, the Junior
Ooh.
Squid. Now, is that part of the Seattle Junior
good help.
Kraken League? Is that
Yep.
okay? Yes.
That's the first level when they start like really playing hockey, and that's when he started. So he did a NHL Learn to Play, which was initiated with the Seattle Kraken, and then he was 6 years old, and then that's where he started playing hockey.
So do you play every position, Ethan?
No, not that much.
No, what's your favorite position to play?
Defense.
Defense?
Oh, that's cool. And go ahead.
I was just going to say, do mommy or daddy play defense? Is that why you like it a lot?
Yeah.
He's that.
Yeah.
Oh, his dad's a
Dad plays
defender.
defense.
Okay.
You don't want me in defense.
I was like, I think I knew you were a forward, Bahar. I'm not gonna lie. So, okay, let me ask you this question, Ethan. Do both boys and girls play on your team, or is it just boys?
Just boys.
It is just boys. So there's also girls that play at the same age, right? And so is there an all girls team as well?
It's a co-ed,
Oh,
but
it is
it
co-ed.
happened that they did not have girls on a team. And I'm actually very happy because last year last season it was the first time that Junior Kraken actually had all girls, all
Had an
girls.
all-girls team.
Yes, and then surprisingly, all the girls that played with Ethan at the the junior squid level, they wanted to play together, understandably. And then yeah, and it was amazing to see them. They can
So,
have that.
so at the level that he's playing at right now, there's an all-girls team.
2 of them. Yes.
Wow, that's amazing.
Not taking anything away from the boys too, Ethan, because
Yeah.
we think that's awesome, but just
They still
that's
play
just
each other. They still
yeah.
play each other, and they have so much fun. Actually, it was, I think it was the Everett tournament that Elliot and Ethan played in the same tournament. They did not play against each other, but they were like playing at the same time because they play half ice. And
Oh.
then the funny thing is that Hannah and I, we actually had our own game, and then we were both on our cameras just watching them play. And, like, we were giving each other reports like, "Hey, Hannah, like they're playing. Look
Yes. Oh, that's so awesome.
So there's 2 girls teams at the same age. How many boys teams in that same age?
We had 6 teams.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's gonna even
That's
out
pretty close to
eventually.
half and half.
Yeah,
They don't
yeah.
totally even out
Yeah.
equally.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
We
That's
get more
totally-
and more girls, coming and playing, and hopefully, yes. I love coaching girls, by the way. It's my favorite.
Oh, that's awesome.
What's different about coaching girls than boys?
A lot. A
Mhm.
lot. I mean, here's a funny thing about boys wanting female coaches. They actually do. And then they come and tell you that they actually want they come and tell you that we enjoy having female coaches because female coaches teach us how to be more strategic.
Mm.
Oh, I
And
love
they know that from a very early age, like maybe like 8, 9. So yeah.
That's so cool.
Wow.
Okay, Ethan, I want to talk to you again. I know that you had a birthday not very long ago, and I believe you celebrated that at the Torrent game. Am I wrong?
No.
That's awesome. Can you tell me about that?
Well, it was actually 3 birthdays in one cake.
Three,
Ooh.
three birthdays
I
in one
had
cake.
3 friends, and one of them was also named Elliot.
Oh, okay.
It's a different Elliot.
A different Elliot. Yeah. Okay, so
Although Elliot was there.
yeah.
Our Elliot was there too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you 3 of you celebrated your birthdays, and
Yeah.
I know just because your mom told me, but like you guys got a suite at the Torrent game, right?
Mhm.
Was that amazing to watch the game from up there? Tell me all about it. Tell me about the food. Tell me about the game. I want to hear all about it.
The cake.
It was really good.
Yeah. Do you like going to Torrent games? Is that fun?
Yeah, it's fun.
Okay, what's better, Torrent or Kraken? No wrong answer.
Lauren?
Yay! As I say, there's no wrong answer.
I wanted to go for Kraken, but
It's okay. It's totally okay.
Whatever.
Yes.
Love it.
And who's your favorite hockey player?
Philip Gubauer,
And
Oh,
Hillary Knight.
oh,
And Hillary Knight.
yeah, I understand.
All
Captain,
prompting.
yeah, Captain America. I love it.
21.
Yeah.
21.
Is Gru is he
Kraken.
is it a goal? It's not a goalie.
Oh, I don't.
Yes.
I don't.
What position? Are they in goalie?
Really?
Am I right?
He's a bully
So
Okay, yeah,
why-
I thought so.
tell us why do you like Group Hour?
because he is a defenseman like Elliot.
No. He's a goal.
He's a goalie like my Elliot.
Oh, like
Oh,
Ellie.
like your
Oh, yeah,
family.
that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Or short for Ellie.
yeah, and
Yes.
and it's funny because when we found this out at the Oops All Goalies game, that was the first time that Ellie had played on a full sheet of ice. Because like you said, that when
Play
they're
half sheets.
yeah, they normally play on the half sheet. So that's really cool. Have you had a chance? You've played at the Kraken Community Iceplex. Have you played on a full sheet of ice before, or all your games been on half
Yeah.
sheets?
Oh.
Is it harder to play on a full sheet of ice? Like, is it more
Well, it's
tiring?
kind of easier.
Oh,
What makes it easier, Ethan?
More space.
More space.
yes, I love it.
Yeah. More skating. There's lots more skating, right? Do you think you're a good skater?
Yeah.
Can you skate backwards?
It's like
Yes.
yes.
Ooh.
I was like,
Fast.
Very fast?
Yes, that's the
That's
I'm
question.
good.
even
Good
faster than my
defender.
mom.
Oh, I love it.
Ooh, gauntlet
Yeah.
thrown.
I love it. Okay, so is your hockey season over now, or are you still playing
Yeah,
hockey? Okay,
my hockey season's over.
and how'd your team do? It's okay. Winning and
And
losing is
actually, for me, the last day I had my hockey season was my birthday.
Oh,
what a
that's
fun
That
way
was
to
the
have
last
it.
day.
That's so much fun.
And
that's
we
awesome.
celebrated at a torrent game, which was
Yes.
Yay,
so
what a
amazing.
great day.
It was a great day. It was a great game.
So let me ask this question because I'm the hockey newbie. I want to know when you play junior hockey like you play, do defenders normally do they get some offense? Like do you score ever? And have you scored a goal before?
I scored a goal before.
Yeah.
As
But
a defender or
as a
playing
defender or as a
forward?
forward?
Well, when they are 8U, they play all positions. And they are given like the coach tell them like where to be.
Mhm.
And so yeah, he plays like offense, defense, and then he also learns to score as an offense or as a defense. So
Awesome.
goes both ways, yeah.
That's awesome. And have you played goalie? Because I like the goalies, Ethan. Your mom painted me that beautiful goalie behind us. So
First time our artist has been on our screen.
yes. So have you ever played goalie before?
Can we show them the picture behind there?
Oh, they're seeing it. They're asking you if you've ever played goalie before.
I did, but I don't kind of like it.
Don't
You
kind of like
don't.
it.
Wasn't
Don't.
so into it. He did. He tried.
Yeah.
What do you not like about it? I'm interested.
And it's just a little too hard.
Oh.
It's a lot of equipment, isn't it?
It's a lot of info. I think he likes to move, as you
Mm.
heard him like say that.
Yeah.
Hey, I like the space because he likes to skate.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's great.
It's good to know what you like.
Ethan, do you want to show us the picture behind? Because I'd love to see the picture behind.
Okay.
Yeah, let me get out. Let me get out. You ready?
So for
It's
those
a
that
picture of Hillary Knight.
it is
Ooh.
is that the Walter Cup behind her?
That is the Walter Cup behind her.
Yes, I love it.
It's
We're
our little,
manifesting.
We're manifesting. Yes,
Yeah.
we are 100% on board.
we're
So
seeing it coming to Seattle.
yes. So for those that don't know, I think that most of our audience knows, but Bahar is obviously an artist. This Hillary Knight painting is hers. The DJ goalie painting behind us is also hers. So she's a very talented artist, and you can follow her on social media and that sort of thing. So she does. You do all sports art, right? It's not. I mean, it's not just hockey.
I do all sports.
First phone.
Yeah, I started with hockey because that was, something that I always loved. And I always loved to watch. My partner grew up playing hockey, watching him, and I've known him for a very long time. So
Yeah.
like knowing him and knowing hockey, I started there, but then I'm just into all sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
We
go.
saw,
The
oh,
bandit.
well, I think it was just me. I saw your ice skating painting that you did, a commission that you had.
Well,
What does he want to show us?
My dog.
Ooh.
I don't know. Can the dog come in? Is that
I
possible?
don't think that. Okay, so I think your dad took Blue out because. Okay, well, do you want to sit here and Okay, it's okay. Let's just sit and finish this.
Yeah, we're
Hey.
just gonna be okay. Well, it's okay. It's totally fine. We knew it was gonna be minorly
Yeah.
chaotic trying to have kids on the show. So
And Ethan,
We're gonna finish it. Yeah.
we have met your dog before, Ethan. We've been to your
Yeah.
house before when we picked up the painting, so we do.
Mhm.
So Ethan, I want to hear about the summer. Are you doing any kind of hockey camp this summer or anything like that?
I have
No.
a golf camp.
Oh,
I didn't hear you.
yeah, that
what?
was breaking up. What do you say
Come a
again?
little bit closer. And
I go to golf camp in the summer.
Ooh.
I think a lot of
hockey
hockey.
players play golf in the summer.
he really likes golf. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay, but just
That's
Your
awesome.
golf swing helps you with your hockey shot too.
For
Mhm.
sure.
he's a good swinger.
That's awesome. And then
He's a
so
good golfer.
you plan to play hockey again next year, right? You're going to continue on.
He's still going to be 8U.
8U.
Okay.
Okay. So tell me what you are most looking forward to. One more question and then we'll let you go. What are you most looking forward to in hockey next year?
That's a goalie move.
Yeah, it's an 8-year-old move. We've got 2 kids. We understand.
Get two?
We have 2
Yes,
kids.
there's 6 and 2 boys. They're 6 and 11. They're not here right now, but yes.
Pick one.
Yeah.
Okay, listen.
Tell me what you're most looking forward to about hockey next year.
Just skating.
Skating, so much fun.
Yeah. I think that's
Fun.
awesome. I think that loving skating is very important when it comes to hockey. Ethan, thank you so much for being on the podcast. We really appreciate you.
it.
Yeah. This is
Thanks
awesome.
for having us.
Oh, of course.
Thanks
Yes.
for coming on, Bahar.
Yes, very much. Thank you. Thank you to both Ethan and Ethan's mom, Bahar. We appreciate you both. Okay, well, hello, and we want to welcome some very, very special guests onto our very special episode about kiddos and kiddo hockey and all the things. So, Gloves Off Seattle is very happy to reintroduce Bryan, but Bryan more as Tilde's dad, let's be honest. Like, that's why he's here today. Tilde, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it. And we're also introducing Danny into the mix because Tilde plays on a very special hockey team called the Sea Otters. And Danny has some information as a volunteer, longtime volunteer and coach, from what I hear. And so we're excited about that. Tilde's very excited. Okay, Tilde, tell us how you got into hockey.
Soccer and golf.
Soccer and golf?
Because soccer plus golf equals hockey. Because golf has the same has a similar fade to a hockey stick, and soccer has a goal kind of like hockey.
So
Absolutely.
Tilde was playing soccer with Boys and Girls Club, and it was starting to get a little bit like once you hit 10 years old, the kids are kicking the ball really hard, and Tilde's sort of reactions weren't necessarily so great for avoiding being hurt by that. But we wanted Tilde to keep doing some sort of outdoor sport, and we asked her what she wanted to do, and she said golf. And so she did a summer of golf with the organization called First Tee Seattle. And when that wrapped up, we asked her if she wanted to continue doing golf, but she said no. She said, now that I have learned soccer and I have learned golf, I will combine them both and learn hockey. And just fortuitously, that was at about the same time as the Sea Otters was getting started up. So
Wow.
we entered her into Sea Otters.
Okay, so let me ask this question because just for timeline's sake. So, Tilde, how old are you now?
12.
So you're 12. So when you you started playing for the Sea Otters when you were 10 or 11?
I think 11. Yeah. The Sea Otters has been going, I think, for about a year now. So it was last summer that we got all of your equipment and some wonderful donations from people to help, suit up the participants in Sea Otters. But that was last summer, so it hasn't been that long. But they've done a lot of stuff in the past year.
That's awesome.
That's amazing. And I love your insight, Tilde, because soccer plus golf is absolutely hockey.
That's amazing. And Danny, I think this is where I want to read you in a little bit. Talk about how did the Sea Otters come into the because existence. Thank you, because we've talked to some other kiddos that play for like the Junior Kraken and that sort of thing, so we kind of understand like how that's grown and how those leagues have grown from having the Kraken come on the scene. But how did the Sea Otters come into existence?
Yeah, so I'm kind of here on behalf of Sarah Sewell, who is the founder of the Sea Otters, and a bunch of other amazing volunteers, actually. So Sarah started this, like Bryan said, back in the summer. And I think like most people who end up starting great community programs or nonprofits, she was looking for something for her own kid who she didn't even see she didn't see anything that she was looking for out in the community already, so she built it herself like so many people do. And from there, I guess back last summer, I say I joined in October, so these guys have been doing this for longer than I have, but to get to be a part as both a player and as a volunteer has been
absolutely amazing. And I think getting to see the journey from this idea that Sarah saw a need for, created, and then brought in all of these absolutely wonderful volunteers. And now we're at the point where we're looking at, year two, we're looking at what we can do to make things better, what we can do to make this run more smoothly. Like getting to be a part of that has been really amazing. Yeah, just seeing a need for something in the community and then watching people build it is always a true gift.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I think for me, like just for a better understanding, and this is for any of the three of you, I just want to kind of understand. I know that Sea Otters is an adaptive hockey league, but what does that mean for people who don't know what that means? Like, I would love to hear what that can mean for a player that may not be able to just sign up for a regular hockey league.
Yeah. Do you want me to take this, Bryan, and then you add?
Yeah, and then I can talk a little bit about our experience. Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, perfect. Okay, yeah. So what it means is that, for a lot of people who have varying experiences, whether that's with a disability, whether you're neurodivergent, whether you are just someone who's a little more hesitant to jump in on a sport for whatever reason, the Sea Otters is meant to give you a platform to try that out. And, I'll talk about all the things that we also like focus on, like teaching and working with people to kind of build up certain skills. But the idea is that it is, I think, 5 and up. There's no like upper age limit. Anyone can join. If you don't have equipment, we have wonderful volunteers who are always out looking for that. We have I've gotten some really wonderful donations as well throughout the year, and are constantly working to find ways to make our program work for each individual, whether that's like one-on-one, someone volunteers to work with someone who might need a little more support, whether we're working on little trainings to sort of teach people how to be on the ice, how to use a stick and puck, and just how to be a part of a team too. We've done a little bit of that. And just sorry, lost my train of thought. Bryan, please feel
Well, I
free to
know
jump in.
I can talk a little bit about. So Tilde has some gross motor planning deficits, and so the skating component is very difficult for her. Although we have gotten her skating lessons, and she has been able to use like a skate aid at Sea Otters practice to work on that. But a lot of the time you are kind of with a buddy, a volunteer who's able to push you around on sleds, and you can practice doing all kinds of things with your stick, like taking one-timers. So do you want to talk a little bit about learning to do one-timers?
Oh, okay. So basically, there was a time where I was at the goal, and like I had my stick while I was riding the seal. So they had a puck against me, and then I played it with my stick.
While you're on the sled,
without
though.
any stops.
Yeah, without stopping it, you just took the pass and you knocked it right in. And they also taught you how to call for a one-timer. They taught how to bang the stick on the ice in order to call for a pass. Yeah. And then also, Tilde's big thing is she's really big into being a defender. And so when we are doing there's a floor hockey component. So half of the time we're on the ice, and the other half of the time we are doing floor hockey. And Tilde likes to strictly play defense when that's the case. And when you yeet the puck away from me, because I participate in the floor hockey, she says hi ya, and she whacks at it with her stick.
I love it.
What do you like most about being a defender, Tilde?
Hi-yo.
Beat the puck from Dad.
I love it.
I think she likes that she can kind of stay in one place. She doesn't have to move around as much, and she can really just focus on one thing, which is stopping anyone who comes near from putting the puck in the net, and just yeeting the puck away. That's what she likes to call it.
Love it.
I love it.
Oh, speaking of these, Yeet.
Oh.
Demonstration.
I know,
Thank you,
demonstration
Tilde.
right there. And it's funny because our audience didn't see this, but prior to recording, Tilde was telling Bryan that he needed to scoot over so that she could be in the center of the frame, which we all appreciate. We get it. We want to be the main character too, Tilde, all the time. Okay,
Yeet.
Danny, did you have more to add about? I would love to hear more about like what you guys teach, and I think that if I'm understanding, and I'm just gonna, I'm gonna kind of speak from what I'm understanding is like this is not, we're not talking about an ability level here. Like anyone can come into this, like, and like Bryan was saying, like skating, non-skating, like that doesn't matter. This is more about learning some of these skills in a safe manner for people who need adaptation. Is that accurate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. So like something I didn't share initially, which I should have, is why I got into it. So just a tidbit about me, like I'm legally blind. So like I moved up here in like 2024 and was into hockey, but knew that I couldn't play hockey like like someone with 20/20 vision could play hockey. So I really I wanted to give it a shot. I've never even been on the ice until I jumped in with the Sea Otters. So finding that opportunity, one, was super exciting for me, and then getting to see the just range of wonderful people, whether that's players or volunteers who have been there, and what we've all kind of went from, like some of us with absolutely zero experience to now being on the ice looking like we sometimes know what we're doing. It's been a blast. But that's, of course, that's what got me interested. But the kind of things we do work on, like I said initially, was just being part of a team, getting to feel that inclusiveness, being included in something that you're excited about, that you love. So yes, basics of skating. Sometimes that looks like a new skater having someone sort of teach them just how to move around on the ice. Sometimes it looks like using skate aids, like I don't actually know the names for things, but like the seal and the skate walker, which is really such an awesome tool to have available. We have such wonderful volunteers who always make sure we have access to that for people who need it. Yeah, aside from that, basic skating, we get out there with our sticks and our pucks, and whether that's someone like Tilde who we're hanging out with, passing pucks to, given that opportunity to really have the experience of shooting a puck into a goal, which is magical for most of us who have never done it, right? Like for kids and adults alike, like whatever level you are, it's pretty magical. But aside from that, we've done some little skating drills, as in I don't even, so here's how much I don't know, is I don't know the name for a lot of these things. But
you know what we do when we don't know something? We ask Bryan.
I love that so much. That's fantastic. Yeah, but yeah, I think the general idea is to Tilde's hayaing.
Yeah, she's hayaing. I love it.
I'm getting body checked.
Okay.
You are.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, so important.
By the way,
there's a level of expected chaos when we bring kids onto the show, so I'm not worried about it at all.
By the way, there's no body checking in Sea Otters. There's no. This is
Tilde. You're breaking the rules. There's no body checking.
There's no body checking in Sea Otters.
But in real life.
Yeah,
but in real life. Yeah. So, like Bryan can probably tell you way more about ball hockey than I can, or street hockey, floor hockey, whatever.
Yeah. Our oldest loves street hockey.
Yeah. We have an 11-year-old that is in love with floor hockey. The problem is like you can't, there's not like a floor hockey league that you can just sign up for. So like
in Seattle there is.
Yeah, but not here. We don't
live in Tacoma.
We live in Tacoma, so yeah.
Yeah, so we do the Sea Otters on ice at Kraken Community Iceplex, but the floor hockey is done up at a community center in Edmonds. Although I believe we have scheduled some floor hockey for like the grass area outside of KCI. Now that the weather's a little bit better.
Oh, nice.
So that is so the on ice tends to be a little bit more practice oriented. They're not like playing games against each other. It's more like pushing the puck around, practicing passing with each other, doing one-timers into the net. Some of the players are goalies and have goalie equipment, so they will practice getting shot on. But not a lot of Sometimes they run a little scrimmage on the ice at KCI, but the floor hockey is a little bit more game oriented because without the skating component, the players are all a little bit more even in ability, I think. And so they have a lot of fun, and sometimes some of the volunteers are there, but also some of the parents who might not be as comfortable skating are also able to get out with the kids and knock the puck around. And that's a little bit more of like we do a game, a real game in between all the players. And recently, oh my gosh! And recently, they got some hockey jerseys.
Ooh.
That's what we heard, Tilde. We actually heard all about your hockey jersey. Can you tell us about your hockey jersey and what's on the back of your hockey jersey? Because I heard that there's a name on the back of your hockey jersey.
What name did you pick for the back of your hockey jersey?
Do
you remember?
No.
She's only worn it once because she got it very recently.
Yeah.
It says Tilde Cat on the back.
Tilde Cat, that's right. Is
Tilde,
that because are you a cat on the ice?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
Ow!
Well, Tilde, I have a question for you. I want to know, I'm assuming Sea Otters goes year round. Is that correct?
Yeah, so far, yeah.
Okay. So Tilde, tell me what you're looking forward to in the next year of the Sea Otters. What are you most hoping to do, or what's
Ground
the most fun
hockey.
thing? Doing ground hockey. Floor hockey.
She's really, really picked up an affection for playing floor hockey. She's still kind of working on her on ice skills, building those over time. But it's good that there's a mix of floor hockey in there too, because then we can do kind of skill building on the ice, and then with floor hockey, she can just let things go crazy.
Love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Any
Okay.
questions?
Now,
No, I just want to say that the team, to be a part of a team and belong to a team is so important for everyone in life. And I love that this is like for anyone at any age, for any level, to just be a part of a team is such an important experience that it's got to be just wonderful to be a part of.
And just, for edification of anybody listening who may be interested, if they're interested, how do they get connected to the Sea Otters, and how would you sign up for it if you wanted to be on the Sea Otters team?
Yeah, we have our website, whose wonderful volunteers have put together. It's seattleseaotters.org, and you can find out how to volunteer, how to join as a player, how to support us as a sponsor. All of that's on there, as well as some FAQs where we practice. You can find all of that information on our website.
Awesome.
seattleseaotters.org, and we will definitely link up to in the show notes. We'll make sure
Yes.
that there's a link to that in the show notes as well. So, Tilde, I normally give Patti the last word, but I think I want to give you the last word today. Tell me if you have one thing to say about hockey or the Sea Otters or whatever you want to say. Tell me, what do you want to say?
hockey.
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 Yes.
Oh, I love
Great
it.
last word, Tilde.
Yeah. And we really appreciate you coming on the show. We really do. I think it's great. Yes. Thank you. I'm so glad, Danny and Bryan, thank you for giving us more information about the Sea Otters. And we're just excited to get the word out so people know what's going on, and that there's a place for everybody, which I love.
Yes.
I love that. So,
Absolutely.
okay.
Thank you,
Thanks,
thank
guys. And thanks for tuning in to this fabulous Kiddo Chaos episode. We'll see you next time on Gloves Off Seattle.